Hi, I'm Jackson Bliss, and this is Dream Pop Origami. Today I'm going to talk about the Apple Card and tell you why it should be part of your next investment. In the beginning, the Apple Card was unexceptional. I think we can all agree on that. Sure, it had a no annual fee, it had convenient functionality, especially on your iPhone. It had 3% cash back if you went to the Apple Store or a couple other random stores like Panera, Walgreens, etc. And I think Uber too, right? Your Apple Card also had 2% cash back if you used Apple Pay, but only 1%, a sad little 1% if you used this beautiful little card. That was kind of it. But with the introduction of the Apple Card High Yield Savings Account, this is a game changer. What does this mean for you? For all of you who already have your Apple Card now can automatically be linked to a high yield savings account with Goldman Sachs. All you have to do is enroll. Because your high yield savings account is part of Goldman Sachs, that means that it's insured by the FDIC, which is awesome for sure. But here's the best part. The yield is amazing. Your Apple Card high yield savings account is 4.15% APY. That's higher than Goldman Sachs' own Marcus high yield savings account. One thing to keep in mind with your Apple Card high yield savings account is that you can link your external bank or credit union with your high yield savings account. The reason that's cool, the reason that's important is because once you have your high yield savings account, you can transfer money in and out between your checking account and your savings account whenever you want. There's no penalty for moving money in or out of your account, which is phenomenal. Another great thing is that all of your Apple Cash automatically gets transferred to your high yield savings account, earning you interest every time you use your Apple Card. Now, I should warn you, there is one snag, and it's not a big deal, but it's an unavoidable pain in the ass. The snag is that Goldman Sachs customer service is not ready for this game. The Apple Card Goldman Sachs customer service is not ready for this game. You will probably spend 2 or 3 days on hold trying to talk to someone before you can get your external bank account or savings account or credit union account approved by Goldman Sachs. It will lead to this really strange, very bizarre 3-way conversation. It will be you, it will be the customer service person at Goldman Sachs / Apple Card, and then it will be an employee at your bank or credit union. And essentially, they're going to go through everything. Is this person Jackson Bliss? Yes. Does he live at blank? Yes, he does. Is this where he has an account? Yes. Is this how he spells his name? Yes. Is this his social security number? Yes. It's bizarre. You're there, but they're basically talking about you and your account in front of you. And this goes on for a couple of minutes. So it's a little bit strange. But once you get through and once you get your external checking account approved, then from that point forward, it's smooth sailing. You can move money in and out of your high yield savings account to your checking account or from your checking account into your high yield savings account like that. So ultimately, while there is a little bit of inconvenience when it comes to verifying your own checking account, at the same time, I'd argue that it's completely worth the inconvenience. Now, the reason I think that the Apple Card high yield savings account is important is because I think it should be part of our wealth building management. Of course, you should keep on investing in index funds and ETFs. Of course, you should absolutely diversify your investment portfolio. You should have value and growth stocks. You should have domestic and international stocks. You should have stocks in all of the spaces and sectors. You should absolutely open up a Roth IRA either directly or through a backdoor IRA. You should do all of those things. Additionally, you should consider some simple options trading, even if it's just buying some covered calls to give you some protection in case your stocks go down. And of course, you should consider buying dividend stocks, especially because you can reinvest all of your dividends back into the stocks and take advantage of the multiplying effect. But among all those other ways to build wealth, the thing is, you should also have your income, that goes without saying, and you really should have a high yield savings account. This is a perfect place for you to put your emergency funds. Hopefully you don't ever have to use that money, but you might as well make some money off of your emergency funds. You might as well make some interest off of the money you're putting there for a rainy day. If you don't need it, you make money. If you did need it, you'll have more of it because of that high yield. If you open up your own Apple Card high yield savings account, I'd love to hear about your experiences. That's all I've got for you today. I wish you the best of luck. Peace.